The Grammy Museum just did something massive for SB19, and most people are completely missing the real story. Almost everyone is celebrating their appearance as just another international tour stop, a fun photo opportunity, or a victory lap for the fandom. But industry experts are watching this moment with intense curiosity, because this was never just an invitation. The Grammy Museum doesn't spotlight artists simply because they are trending online or racking up views. When an institution deeply connected to music history and artistic preservation gives a group this specific kind of platform, it sends a message that the global music industry understands immediately. This isn't just about fan support or streaming numbers anymore. It's about institutional recognition. If you care about where P-pop is heading, stay with this, because this single event might actually become one of the most important trajectory-shifting milestones in SB19's entire career. To understand why experts are paying so much attention, you first have to clear up a common misconception. The Grammy Museum is not the Grammy Awards. While both belong to the broader Grammy ecosystem, they serve entirely different purposes. The Grammy Awards are an annual celebration of commercial success and recorded music achievements. The Grammy Museum, on the other hand, exists to preserve music history, educate audiences, document creative journeys, and explore cultural influence. It treats music not merely as fast-moving entertainment, but as an essential piece of human culture. Throughout history, legendary artists have participated in museum programs during crucial turning points in their careers, long before they became global household names. These appearances carry immense weight behind closed doors because they signal that an artist's work has hit a level of craftsmanship worth studying, discussing, and preserving. What makes SB19's presence in this space so remarkable is that they didn't follow the standard blueprint to get there. For years, Asian acts breaking into international markets have been expected to fit into pre-existing, highly structured K-pop frameworks, or compromise their identity to cater to Western tastes. SB19 completely rejected that pressure. Instead of diluting their roots to sound more generic, they doubled down on their authentic identity, weaving the Filipino language, local culture, and distinct personal perspectives directly into their art. That balancing act is notoriously difficult because global success usually forces artists to become more uniform. SB19 proved that cultural identity isn't a barrier to international reach. It's the exact thing that makes an artist stand out. The Grammy Museum didn't invite them because they resembled an existing global standard. They brought them in because they represent a uniquely Filipino voice on a worldwide stage. Look closely at how the actual event unfolded. The conversation inside the museum wasn't driven by viral trends, gossip, or standard celebrity media talk. Instead, the discussion focused on the core mechanics of their craft: songwriting methodologies, creative development, cultural roots, and complex musical decisions. That focus reveals what serious music institutions actually value. They aren't interested in superficial internet hype. They want to know how artists think, how they evolve, and how they contribute to the broader artistic landscape. The event highlighted SB19 as primary storytellers and composers, not just high-energy performers. In the global music industry, audiences might enjoy a catchy song, but major institutions only respect artists who can clearly articulate their artistic vision, process, and purpose. That is precisely what SB19 delivered in front of industry professionals. This distinction is crucial because true international credibility isn't built overnight through a single viral video or a temporary chart breakthrough. Lasting legacy in the music business is built through a gradual, quiet accumulation of trust. Industry decision-makers pay close attention to how acts are perceived by respected educational platforms, cultural organizations, and institutional forums. Every time an artist steps into these spaces, it adds a layer of legitimacy that changing algorithms and short-lived music trends can never erase. SB19's museum appearance fits squarely into this long-term strategy. It represents a form of prestige that can't be measured purely by likes, retweets, or streaming metrics. It signals to international music executives, festival organizers, and producers that SB19 possesses a sustainable, high-value trajectory built on artistic integrity. This moment also arrives at a pivotal time for Filipino talent on the world stage. The global entertainment landscape is undergoing a massive shift. Streaming platforms have dismantled traditional geographic gatekeeping, allowing listeners to seek out genuine quality regardless of where it originates. At the same time, international networks are realizing that deeply dedicated, authentic fan communities are far more valuable than shallow, mainstream passive listeners. SB19 is both benefiting from this shift and actively accelerating it for others. By demonstrating that P-pop can command serious, high-level attention without sacrificing its linguistic or cultural roots. They are proving to the global market that Filipino artists can compete at the highest level of artistic discourse. Furthermore, institutional milestones like this open doors that standard promotional tour simply cannot access. Programs hosted by prestigious entities bring artists directly into contact with key players, executives, documentary filmmakers, sound engineers, university educators, and top-tier producers who shape the future of the medium. Long-term collaborations, film soundtrack invitations, international festival slots, and high-profile creative partnerships almost always trace their origins back to quiet conversations in environments designed to honor artistry over commercial hype. While none of these outcomes happen overnight, stepping into the GRAMMY Museum places SB19 directly inside the rooms where those legacy-defining deals are quietly cultivated. Of course, with this elevated platform comes an entirely new tier of pressure. Earning institutional respect brings prestige, but it also raises the bar significantly. Moving forward, every single release, live arrangement, interview, and creative direction will be judged under a much harsher international spotlight. The challenge for SB19 is no longer proving that they deserve a seat at the table. The challenge is consistently exceeding the standards they have now set for themselves. Industry history shows that maintaining momentum after securing professional credibility is far harder than achieving the initial breakthrough. Audiences and critics alike will now expect bolder concepts, sharper vocal performances, and deeper artistic evolution with every project. When people look back on SB19's career years from now, the flashy award wins and fast-trending social media moments will likely blur together. But quieter, foundational achievements like this museum feature will stand out as the exact moment their reputation evolved from a successful pop group into globally respected artists. The real story was never just about the photo ops, the applause, or the trending hashtags on social media. The lasting significance is that one of the most respected music institutions in the world looked at SB19's journey, listened to their creative process, and decided that their art was a vital part of the global musical conversation worth documenting for history.